This is One Fat Boy, and here is my Western Conference Finals overview. For the Golden State Warriors versus the Dallas Mavericks, I lean towards Golden State in 7. I think the way these two teams played is similar, as both kind of have like a main focal person in their offense, and then it's all about the 3-point shooting for both these teams. I think if Dallas, they shoot well from 3, how they did against the Suns and the Jazz, I think Golden State's going to have a really hard time in these 7 games. Might lose, but especially if uh, Luka and Brunson and Dinwiddie all step up. I can see Dallas winning this, but I think overall this will be a close series. I think Mavericks adapt quick, but I think Golden State just has really a lot of offensive firepower, which might be a little too much for Dallas. So that's why I'm leaning towards Golden State in 7. So the main players to watch. So I think for Golden State, it's going to be Curry and Poole. Those are going to be the two main players. As pretty much if Poole has a good game, that means the Golden State is usually also having a good game too. And if Curry gets going from 3, he draws the crowd in. That gives the team more loose feeling. You play better when your crowd's cheering for you. So that's why I'm going to be focusing on these two, as they really open up the floor, especially if their threes are going in. Then for Dallas, it's going to be Luka and Brunson. If they can create their own shots, and the defense has to respect their drives, they're able to kick it out to people. And if they make their shots, then Dallas is going to win that game. And then especially on Luka, as if we can get those tough shots to go in, the ones that look like they don't have a chance to just consistently make those, like Dallas will have a good chance of winning. And the X factor players I'll be watching out for. So Klay Thompson, he's kind of hit or miss ever since mostly this year. He's either on or he's off. So if he has a game where he scores 25, 30 points, it's going to be hard to beat the Warriors, because it's just one other person has to step up and just match that amount of points. And then Green, pretty much if he can keep his cool, lead the defense, and just make some shots here or there, get the team involved. Just kind of do the things that he has been doing, but just don't yell at the refs that much. And then for Dallas, Spencer Dinwiddie, if he can play like how he did in Game 7 against the Suns, or just another person can pass the ball to, they're able to just get a shot. That opens up the offense even more for Dallas. So that's a factor they have to factor in for Dallas, because if you have 3 people that you can pass the ball to and they get a basket, you're going to win that game, hands down. Some serious stats predictions. So at minimum, Luka should average 30 points, 8 rebounds, and 6 plus assists. The way he's been rebounding, especially if the Warriors are kind of small, but they can adjust themselves of how to rebound. But I think Luka's in the game so much that he should easily be getting 30 points and 8 rebounds, then have enough passes where he gets 6 plus assists, and that should be a minimum each game. And Curry just for 25 plus points, as you probably do 4 and 4, 4 rebounds, 4 assists. But I think Curry should be scoring at least 25 each game. And the role players for both teams, especially Dallas, just bet them hit 2 or more threes, as that's pretty consistent. Because they make one, and if their team is rolling, it's just how both teams play. These role players will be getting open threes, so just bet them hit 2 threes. And then Thompson and Poole, when they have a good game, it won't be on the same game. If one is having a good game, the ball keeps going to them. They're going to keep shooting, and usually Curry is always going to shoot the ball, but then who's going to be the number 2 guy? It's either Thompson or Poole. And they usually don't get to a third guy, but if everyone's shooting well, everyone's shooting well. But I think if you think one player's going to play well, just don't bet the other one the same parlay. And then Doncic will be the only consistent player in this series. And by that, I mean he's pretty much going to have a good game every game this series. I think only the most they'll have a bad game is just one. Well, I think others will have 2 or more bad games. So I think Luke will probably be the only, but most likely will be the most consistent player. Thank you for watching. So as always, enjoy watching this series, and good luck on your bets, and thank you for watching.